The Energy Department is heralding a major breakthrough that could change energy production forever. It is, quote, the holy grail of clean energy. Secretary Jennifer Granholm just in the last hour confirmed that for the first time, scientists have successfully produced a fusion reaction in a lab in California, and it creates a net energy gain. So that means it creates more energy than it takes to produce it. The breakthrough technology uses powerful lasers to fuse hydrogen atoms together. It creates energy, in fact, the same way the sun does. Stated very plainly, for those of us who are not scientists, this means we could be just decades away from an unlimited power source that uses zero fossil fuels. At least that is what scientists are hoping. Joining me now is NBC's Josh Lederman, as well as Adam Frank, professor of astrophysics at the University of Rochester. Welcome to you both. This is a big deal, Josh. Talk about what we're learning about this morning and what it could mean, of course, politically speaking, for one of the president's biggest priorities, which is tackling climate change.
Well, it took billions of dollars and decades of research, Alex, but scientists were finally able to accomplish this nuclear fusion ignition. It took place a week ago, Monday, just after 1 a.m. at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory out in California. And when you zoom back to what this could potentially mean in the future, we're already moving to take all of the things that we do in our life, from heating our homes to powering our cars, and move them onto electricity rather than on burning things like gasoline. If we can derive that electricity from a fusion reaction that relies on hydrogen, which is the most abundant element in the universe, we could potentially power all of our human needs using this source of energy that, again, does not create those greenhouse gas emissions that contribute to the warming of the planet. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm calling it, quote, a BFD, as she announced this discovery this morning and explained what made it possible. Watch.
So today we tell the world that America has achieved a tremendous scientific breakthrough, one that happened because we invested in our national labs and we invested in fundamental research.
So here's the big grain of salt, Alex. Scientists were able to do this for a tiny fraction of a second for one time, and they can only use that laser once per day. In order to scale this up into the kind of situation that could actually power our human needs, like fusion power plants, is likely to take decades of more research. Officials at that announcement today saying we're talking about decades, but not 5 or 6 decades. So more than years, but less than a century, till we could see this as a plausible source of electricity for all of our human needs, Alex.